Welcome inside the W Mason Coaches Report right here on GoHofstra.com. Ron LaFay alongside Angelis, the head coach of the Hofstra field hockey team. And coach, 2 wins this past week, one against Ryder, a 5-1 victory. Cloudy Marion Samper, a hat trick in that game as well. And it really looked like a full team effort.
Right, it was definitely was, and exciting when any player gets a hat trick. So we're, hats off to Claudia. I think getting on the board and scoring that many goals, it's certainly a collective effort. I would like to mention, I think our midfield did a tremendous job. We've made a little bit of a change in the midfield, and we've moved Marlos into the midfield. I think she's added quite a bit on the attack. But to credit all those midfielders in that line, Colby Husson, Laura Biddle, Emily Gallagher, Marlos, and also Maddie Warfel, they've just done a tremendous job, and they've really been the core of this team scoring that many goals.
And then the game yesterday as well against Lafayette, a 4-1 victory in that game, and really much of the same. Stella Schern had 2 goals as well. She's been pacing the offense with Cloudy Marion Samper. What can you say about the defense in that game and the offense as well in that win?
Right. Well, we have a tremendous back line and a back four that's doing a really, really great job, and it was just a matter of time that we began to click on all the lines. And I think that's definitely what we have noticed in the past 2 matches is the collective effort between all the lines. And alone, they are all very, very strong. But in order to get them all to click and have that chemistry, it's been a process. That's been as you can see, it's really starting to come together. But it's been a process. But to see it come together, certainly with Ryder and then with Lafayette yesterday, it's exciting to see.
And Lara Biddle scoring her first 2 goals of the season, 1 against Ryder and 1 against Lafayette as well. So do you see her as potentially gaining some more offensive ground as the season goes on, possibly working her way into more scoring opportunities as well?
Yeah, well, she definitely has a great scoring ability, and she's playing in the midline, and we are emphasizing in our team philosophy this year, we want to see our midline attack, and we want to see them go with speed, not just moving the ball with speed, but also going with speed. And I think that's just an indication as to our goals were to, like I said, to see this midline attack, and an indication of our midline putting some goals behind the net. I think is great to see.
And Lauren Saltis in the game against Lafayette, 17 saves, career high for her as well. So, or the game against Ryder, excuse me. 17 saves for her. What can you say about that performance? One of the best performances we've seen out of her, and really out of a goalkeeper in a while here.
Right. I think, she definitely, her game was definitely on, and she had a great focus as far as, her job is to keep the ball out of the net, and also at that same time she needs to lead the defense. But I think her focus was on to really protect the goal line and protect that net, and she did a great job with that.
And do you think that the defense is helping her out as well, or was this really just CAA Player of the Week performance-worthy performance out of Lauren Saltis? Do you think it's a combination of both, or is she just on top of her game right now?
Well, it's always a combination of both, and the back line can bring the best out of the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper can bring the best out of the back line. I think it's been an amazing collective effort with both of them to bring the best out of each other and work together. And they can't work alone, and we're never successful when that does happen. So I think you can really just see the chemistry between Lauren and our back line, and it's getting better and better each game.
And 2 games upcoming this week as well, a game on Friday at UMass Lowell, and then a home game against the Red Flash of St. Francis University on Sunday as well. What do you see in those 2 games upcoming this weekend? How do you think you can pull out some wins?
Right. Well, we've got to be able to play on the road. I think we can definitely, right now, we do see that we've been able to be successful with a game on the road, but we really need to be able to do a better job playing away from Hempstead. And I think most importantly, we have to have the confidence going into an away trip.
Angelis, the head coach of the Hofstra field hockey team. Coach, thanks so much for the time.
Great, thanks.
And thank you for watching the W Mason Coaches Report right here on GoHofstra.com.